Okay, I am finally getting around to making at least one of the cooking videos I wanted to make for my kids so that no matter where they are, they can find my recipes and cook with me like we used to do when they were little. Today we're doing my chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Um, okay. I'm only making half batch this time, so if you want more, just double it. Yeah, there ain't nothing in that yet. Thanks. I'll see, I'll edit that. Uh, Also, I'm out of almond extract, which usually I put the same amount of that as the vanilla. So if you want that, that's how you do that. It's optional. Let's see, the brown sugar can be either the light or the dark. Right now I have the light. I tend to prefer the dark, so unfortunately I don't have that right now. Let's see. Um, I guess we can jump into actually putting this sucker together. Okay, let's see. First we will start with the wet. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's start with the dry because it's already in here. This is only half thing, so it's 1 1/4 cups of flour. And we're gonna take, and yes, I hurt myself yesterday, so I'm in my chair today. Um, Oopsie. um, we have baking soda and baking powder. And as soon as I find, measuring spoons, there we go. Let's see. We have, I think, a half, right? Yep, half teaspoon. I just want to have half a teaspoon of the baking soda. And half teaspoon of baking powder. Yep, try not to cut your fingers off on the metal. Let's see. Put it away. And that's it for the dries. I'm glad the egg wasn't still in there. I just, oh yeah, it's there now. That's it for the dries. Yeah, I know, this is going to get a lot of editing. And these, I normally would sift them together, but I didn't do that today. I did not do that today. I am looking for an alternative method. This is for something else, but we're going to use a fork. Just kind of mix that in together. Oopsies. I made a mess. I always do. That's alright. Messes are cleanable. Let's see. Okay, the dries are all mixed together. So, oh yes, I wanted to start with this little messy peanut butter. We're going to do half a cup of peanut butter. That was the messy thing that I had to put in there.
I don't have the courage to put this feeling into words.
Okay.
But we both know
give me all my peanut butter. That's the best part.
It won't matter to me.
Well, one of the
That
best
line
parts.
was never spoken
Okay.
during a breakup,
Half
but
a cup
it's never
of peanut
truly
butter.
absent. Ending a romantic relationship means removing
Before I spill it
everyday
somewhere,
personal from
we
your
got
everyday
one
life.
egg.
Each meeting thereafter will be a special occasion, a break from the norm.
Okay.
And the next
And
inevitable parting will be nothing
one
more
stick
than
of
a
butter,
return to normal.
which equals half a cup of butter, softened. Basically, just, leave it out for a while. And it will be soft enough. Toss that sucker in there. Not reaching back in the trash yet. Okay. Let's see. Normally I memorize this stuff, but knowing I'm doing this makes my brain go away. Like, where's the salt? There it is.
1,000 days on Earth to be lucky.
Quarter teaspoon, correct? I also am very used to the full recipe.
The person who shared your secret fetish is
I
just
believe it is a quarter teaspoon of salt. Yes, it is.
And when one of them dies, the other one almost certainly won't know about
Teaspoon
it.
of salt.
The drift will have been too great. With years gone by since the last conversation,
And
the last vestige of communication will be long gone.
And the reason I'm doing a half one is because I have one already made of a full one. But this is the last of my vanilla. It's supposed to be a teaspoon right there. It's probably around that.
I shouted. I agree, Veronica, because
I need to go shopping for baking
Michael,
stuff.
I deserve to hurt the forbidden meat, and I could never suffer enough to make you
I
happy.
don't bake that often. Normally I cook. So other things I would make on here would be my linguine and meat sauce, my lasagna, stuff like that. Some of my kids' favorites. Oh, and calzones, chili, my beef stew, that kind of thing. Which I will get around to. And I will do probably a much better job at. Because baking isn't my thing. And the whole idea of this was to do something that I'm comfortable doing so that I can do what I'm not comfortable doing. But baking is not really
Give me a second, I can say it better.
my top thing. We'll definitely do better on the cooking. Like my lasagna.
I struggled to pull on my shoes.
Let's see, we're up to, yes, we're doing the half. Oh, I probably didn't even say half cups of sugars. The brown sugar and the white sugar. Okay. What else goes in this sucker now? I think we're just about there.
If nothing else,
I
I
did the
wanted
vanilla.
to be right one last time.
And the egg.
Got away from me. I
Alright,
didn't care if I
now
died.
comes the owie part.
I climbed to the 19th floor
Okay.
from our formerly shared apartment on the 13th.
This is when you mix together all of the wets. You get them mixed up real nice because you're going to have to mix in the flour and stuff, which is going to make it very, very stiff. It's very, very hard for me to do. And so I'm probably going to edit out a whole lot of this because, oh my god, so just about done. And when we get to all mixed in, like nice like that, then we start adding the dry. And because my hands do hurt, I'm going to only put in a little bit. Okay, I guess this resumed. I think that's what that said. Anyway, yep, phone call, sorry. Somebody who doesn't know when it's time to, hey, maybe shush. Anyways, we were in the middle of doing the flour and mixing that in. And slowly, because it's a pain,
broke my heart to visit that little girl.
put a little bit more. I am doing it basically by thirds. I was stirring while I was talking on the phone, so I got it stirred in pretty well mostly. But I'm probably going to do some editing so you won't have to watch this entire thing. Okay, that should have all been edited out. Glad I did not do it live, because yeah, that wouldn't work out. Now, hot bag. Well, this is semi-sweet minis because it was accidentally what I picked up. But, well, you can use any chips you want to use. And you just dump those in. and mix those in nicely. Just fold them in.
No, silly. An actual better place. The picture's the bestest place in the whole world. I want to tell you what to do.
Doesn't take too long. That wasn't too much of an edit, probably, if I did.
Ever see her get bigger, and Daddy will love her no matter what.
And ooh, doesn't that look frickin' good?
How did you send them?
Let's see. Yes, doesn't that look good?
Paper with blue crayon and beige lines
Oh, yeah.
all over the
I'll
place.
just eat it like that, to be honest.
Interpretation of the beach. And
Okay.
the of colors each other staring at what I guess might be the sky.
Now,
I'm
we're
not
supposed to
sure.
chill this
I'm not even
for
sure
2
if time
hours.
moves normally for them.
We're
There's
not gonna
something
sit
that
here
looks
for
like
2
a tally in the
So,
sand.
magically,
It is. The count is
there
bigger
we go.
than anything possible, whether it's or not.
anywho,
I've been indoctrinated
okay.
since childhood to
Now I
believe
have one of
white
these
lies
little
are a
tiny scoops.
fundamental building block of parenting.
I love it.
It's impossible
I have
to
a bunch of
break the
different
habit.
sizes,
Even
but
parents who know
I
better,
suck
reasonable,
at getting
intelligent
things the
people
correct
who are doing
size.
the best they can
So,
will still make a few mistakes here
like
and there.
all the same
The
size.
best they can hope for is that it doesn't backfire
So,
and wipe out
this
half the town.
is the best way. Use
That's
one
when
of
the
these.
other half of my job comes in.
Make little scoops
Cleanup. I have to direct
like
the
ice
players
cream
to the
scoops
right type of cleanup crew.
of that.
Most of the time, it's the guys with mops and buckets
Blah,
and
blah,
a
blah.
very strong stomach. Other times, it's a nasty man
Okay.
in a suit who
I
knows
did a
how to
terrible
suck
job
in
on that one.
and
Hold
post
on.
photos to the
It's a
internet.
little bit more like a
Once it
rounded
was
one.
a bunch of guys in lead-lined hazmat suits.
Well, when I do it,
That was
it
a
doesn't
tough
have
one
to
to
be
figure
that way
out.
when you do it.
We still don't really know what happened,
Mine
but
fits
the Geiger
approximately
counters they
8
left behind still haven't stopped clicking.
per tray,
Talking about tooth fairies,
unless I mess
in
them
some
up.
parts of the world, they're very real. They
And
weren't always real,
take
you
a fork,
understand, until some of these kids
and I don't know if you
know
can see
how
what I'm
scary
doing.
the idea of a
Not
tooth
yet.
fairy is to the average child?
Okay.
Let's just say what
Take
some
fork,
kids dreamed
go.
up in the 80s
Squish,
is exactly what
squish.
you'd expect from a being.
You've probably seen this done before.
Its face is nothing but a palate with teeth growing all over the
You
damn
just
thing,
make the
so
little
that there's barely a sliver of gum wider than a finger,
crosses
and the teeth stink.
with the
They're all
fork
rotting and yellow like a meth
like
addict.
that.
And
little
this thing
tracks.
goes around taking teeth, and whenever an old one falls out of its,
Alright.
well, I'll call
So
it a
even
head,
with
but
that,
I'm
I'm
not
terrible at
exactly
making them the
anatomy.
same size.
But anyway, when one falls out, it takes
But
one of the
close
teeth selected
enough.
from Kit's mouth
There you
and
go.
finds a new home
That's
for it.
how you make
Its
them.
muscular arms shake
Then,
as it forces the rich flesh and
$3.75
colors, but I swear the sounds of it
for
are cries.
10 minutes.
Who knows?
Don't
I
worry,
always hoped
it's
the
not
dog
on
would
right now.
disappear when the kid grew up,
I'm gonna
but
do that in a minute because,
he's still out
oh,
there,
guess what?
climbing gutters and
I
drainage
already
pipes,
have them
using his arms
all done and cooled. Oh, and this
And that's just one of them.
is not letting me show them properly because
Like I said,
really
the
with
world's
that light,
terrifying to kids, and they think things in a way we can't easily predict.
way too
But
much
the
glare.
consequences are all too real, often for the parents.
Okay, maybe
sometimes
not, don't
passing by.
fix it like that.
The only
I was
saving
trying
grace
to
is
turn
that
it
most of
off,
these
not
things are well
up.
intentioned.
Ah,
Even the difficult
there we go.
ones, the ones with learning disabilities.
Ah, there we go.
They'll show you
Look at
the
me
when they
lovely
realize that their actions have hurt people.
Cookies.
That's the most